What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the spot where we kick back and react to all kinds of different music. Alright, so what we got going on today? Continuing on, Kendrick Lamar's new album. Alright, next on the list is Reincarnated.
You know, I thought that Squabble Up would be called Reincarnated because he
Yeah.
said it first in that song.
You would think, but I guess this was his artistic choice. Let's see what he's doing on this one. Let's go.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
Give me a pop beat. Give me a pop feel.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, submitted in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it fucked me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on a grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated.
Alright.
This is really giving me a pop beat.
This
I
is.
don't know what she said in the beginning. I'm rusty on my Spanish, so if somebody knows what it was, please let us know in the comments.
We're bringing it back. We had to let that first verse just ride because I was just like, you know, he's over here giving the same flow and everything, so how's he going to do it? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. Break down these bars, though.
Burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me.
Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I shed the skin. Okay.
Yeah, every day I shed new skin. It's a new version of me, like.
Continue growing. Continue growing.
Me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me. A third of me demented, submitted in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression.
He couldn't even, always had trouble making friends. And just felt isolated.
Myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it fucked me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on a grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel.
Classic story and everything. You got talent, you're trying to explore it. Your parents don't agree. They want you to do something else.
Let's take it back to 1947.
Mm-hmm.
So whose parent kicked him out the house in 1947 because they didn't want to do what they wanted to do?
A lot of people.
Marvin Gaye, his daddy had a whole thing.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix and the guitar. So
As I said, it's a classic story.
there's so much there.
A classic story. It's not even just him. It's just so many people that had that kind of story.
Well, we know it's not him because we know he was
Exactly.
born in
He wasn't back then.
1947.
Exactly.
And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated.
Gluttony was too attractive. It's crazy.
That is. Whew.
Life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist, as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven. The crowd crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasize. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape addiction. Heroin needles had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. Cocaine, no private planes for my insanity. Self-indulge, discipline never been my sentiments. I needed drugs. To me, an 8-ball was like penicillin. Fuck love. My happiness was in that brown sugar. Sex and melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar. Never did a quaalude till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. I died with syringes pinched in me. Reincarnated.
Jesus. Penicillin. 8-ball was like penicillin to me.
So each verse he's speaking on like a different artist. He's telling, he's going over their story. Okay.
I'm trying to think who the woman he could be talking about.
Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasize.
Musical genius, what the articles emphasize. Said they had an angelic voice.
I want to say Cadillac Records, whoever Beyonce played. Her name is on the tip of my tongue, but it escapes me right now. God. It'll come to me at some point.
Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape addiction. Heroin needles had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. Cocaine, no private planes for my insanity.
They're doing all kinds of drugs. Needles, cocaine.
Yeah.
They said pretty much abandoned her family just for the fame. So wherever the cameras be. Okay. Downward spiral.
Self-indulge, discipline never been my sentiments. I needed drugs. To me, an 8-ball was like penicillin. Fuck love. My
To me, an 8-ball was like penicillin.
I said that already.
I know, just that line though. Just that, so crazy.
Fuck love.
It's just a crazy line.
happiness was in that brown sugar. Sex and melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar. Never did a quaalude till I got myself around her. My dad.
First assistant basically got the first assistant hooked on drugs. They said never did a quaalude till I got around her.
Yeah.
He looked the other way, he saw sin in me. I died with syringes pinched in me. Reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father.
Okay, so now he's talking about himself now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And understanding why his dad did the things he did.
Mm-hmm.
A rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you've done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven because you was anxious.
Wow, okay.
Damn.
There's a lot there.
Damn, that hit different.
There's a lot there. It shows how he's pretty much letting y'all know what's on his plate right now.
No, but it's him talking to God. Like, I'm trying to be better with my heart and my mind. And God is like, nah. What you think you're doing, you not. He's like, because I'm trying to end gang violence, but you like war. That could be, the back and forth beefs that he got going on.
And it's like people still draw a connection to rap beefs and street beefs and everything. So I know he's over here pretty much acknowledging the fact that he realizes that there's a contradiction there. The fact that he's going to war with people on the mic while trying to preach peace. And it's like, it's tough. Because at the same time, if you back down in this industry, they're going to eat you up. So you can't just back down.
If you back down in the street, they're going to eat you up.
Exactly. So it's hard. It's hard.
It's a give and take there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that. It sounds like, because we know how Satan was kicked out of heaven because he was squabbling with God. He ain't really like what God was saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like this is the devil and God talking like, hey, I understand what I did. I'm trying to fix it now because I want to be back where I'm supposed to be. Especially because they say that Lucifer was one of the most beautiful angels.
And it's supposed to be like one of the most high-ranking.
And sometimes when you high ranking and you up there, that vanity and that power, it changes you. And then when it changes you, you start to lash out and you're like, nah, I'm going to overthrow you. I'm going to be in charge. And then, you know what I mean? So, and then to use the Bible verse is even crazier.
It's like this song is pretty much, it feels like for me, like he's really putting down his self-reflection on everything that's going on. You know? He's pretty much using both sides, both characters to pretty much speak on everything that he's feeling.
And I think we talk about reincarnation all the time. Like,
You know, I'm one of those people who believes in reincarnation.
Living other lives and experiencing other things, and you keep doing it until you get it right. So is this the version of him who is now getting it right, or is he coming back as somebody else? Yeah. But the song is really dope. This album has taken us so many places.
Every song, the theme to it, the direction it went. Because what makes this song great, and this is how you do, you know, when you want to do a pop beat or something like that, this is how you do it. You got to create something with it. You just don't get on there and just spit random bars. It's got to have something, either a message or a story and everything. And he gave us a story right here, and this was great.
I don't know if it was necessarily a pop beat, but it reminds me of something that Pac would do.
This is a beat that Pac used, so that's will forever be a Pac beat.
So it's just it gave me a lot of Pac influences. So. Oh my goodness, we could talk about this forever, but we have reached the end.
Yeah, I know.
So we're going to wrap this up.
So much to say about the song, but yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Go down in the comment section. Let us know what y'all thought about it. Let us know how it made you feel. All right, and of course, let us know what you'd like to see us react to next.
And if you have not done so already, go ahead and hit that follow button. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that red subscribe button. It is free. Help us reach our goal of 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're so close. And if you are so inclined, hop on over to the Patreon and join Austin Tapp and a few other of our members there. Put down your requests, get access to these videos early. We will do those requests for you early and get them out to you early as well. Until next time, y'all, be easy.
All right, y'all. As always, on to the next one.